Today we're going to show you how to change the oven temp sensor on your range, and it's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a number 2 Phillips screwdriver or a number 2 Squarehead screwdriver. Let me show you how we do it. Now, to do this repair we will need access to the back of the range, so we're going to have to pull it away from the wall, disconnect the power, and then we can remove the back panel. Now that we've pulled the range away from the wall and disconnected the power, we're going to remove these screws that hold the upper back panel. There's typically 5 on each side. So using either your number 2 Squarehead or the number 2 Phillips screwdriver, we'll remove those screws. Now, as you remove the final 2 screws at the top of that panel, just take note how the panel tucks up in underneath the top of the console, and then support that as you remove the final screw. And just lift up on the bottom, pull it away, and carefully lower it down. This will give us access to the temp sensor, which is located over on the right hand side as we face the back of it. And first of all, disconnect the wire harness connector. Just depress the tab on the sensor side of that harness and that will unlock it. Next, remove the 2 screws that secure it to the back, and then pull the sensor all the way through and discard it. And carefully insert the new sensor into that same opening. Reinstall the 2 screws. And reconnect the harness, making sure that that locking tab engages. And then we can reinstall the back panel. We'll take care of it. We line those 2 tabs. We'll go in behind the lip on that console. Then while holding it in place, we install the 2 top screws. Now with those 2 screws in place, we can then properly locate the bottom of the panel. So we're just going to lift up on it, set it over top of that center channel, and just make sure that it lays flat without any stress on it, and then replace the remaining screws. We can now reconnect the power to the range, and then we'll push it back into place. Now that we have the range back in place and the power reconnected, our repair is complete.